Good afternoon, this is Marcus Cage coming to you this afternoon in reference to the loop. We're going to speak about the loop today briefly, maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Minimum power pack lesson on shifting your routine and your cycle of thought. This is a concept that I've taken from Steve Pavliana, who is a professional speaker, trainer, and consultant. I've grabbed it, modified it, tweaked it, inserted it in the J.O.B.S curriculum, which stands for just over the brink of success, or just on the brink of success, excuse me. It will be complete in mid-February. God has been doing many things with it. I've been attempting to stop the revelation from it, but it continues to unravel. However, the loop consists of an original thought, which produces an action, which produces a result. The result for many of us is a result of complacency. So I can receive a result as a check and it will make me feel good. And in order to receive another check, whether it be legally or illegally, and the original thought that produced that action, that produced that result, which was the check, will ensue. No matter if I'm in a form of bondage or freedom. Once that feeling, which is the result, is confirmed, that thought will produce again and will push me to the same action to get the same result. And I'll talk a little bit more about how that can become a bondage to us later on in this training piece. Moving forward. The loop is a chain or cycle of routine. Routine will put you to sleep on your assignment. Routine is influenced, by your environment, internally and externally. External circumstances compete with internal thoughts. So the loop is influenced by your environment. Your environment internally, when I say that, I mean your mind, I mean your spirit. Externally, when I say that, I mean your outside circumstances, the individuals that you speak with, your job location, your location even in your household, the people, places, and things that you are connected to are reflective of your internal thoughts. The loop per se is a cycle of change, or my apologies, is a chain or cycle of routine. So whatever you producing, whatever the result of the action, is an immediate result of your thought life. So many of us are locked in a particular routine, whether it be productive or counterproductive. For J.O.B.S, the main concentration of J.O.B.S is to get people away from using work as a verb. Work is a noun, not a verb. One of my students asked me this week, what is the key to become a billionaire, millionaire, to be financially independent, whatever that definition is for you? I asked him, are you ready? He said, yes. You utilize work as a noun and not a verb. That is it. However, your mindset has to change. Your thoughts has to change in order to produce that action, in order to produce the result. So this the loop that I pray and I want you to get out of. Work as a verb is the thought. The action is going to work. The result is earning wages, which suffices you. Because some of us don't know why we go to the workplace. We believe that we go there just to earn wages. And that is incorrect. That is one of the byproducts of being there. But it's not the product. You are the product. From earning wages, you feel good. You go back to work as a verb in your mind. You physically, with action, is going to work, and then you continue to earn wages. So the cycle continues roundabout, keeping you in a state of bondage, never realizing that work is a noun and not a verb. I want you to get into this loop. Work as a noun. Produce work. Make money. Continue to use work as a noun to produce, to make money. Work as a noun. In my thought process when I go into my location, or even if I'm at home, I get an idea, I produce a work from that mindset of work being a noun. To make money. Making money is profit. Profit is better than wages, as Jim Rome says. Profits are better than wages. A wage, you have to physically be there to earn a wage, but to make money, you do not have to be there. This is residual. This is capturing your talent and ability for others to partake of, which I'm doing as we speak. How to get into this loop? The root of the loop is your thought. That rhymes. I didn't mean for it to rhyme, but it did. The root of the loop is your thought. The first thing you have to do is attack the thought. One of the things, and this is not a successful or successive order. It's just how I wrote it. You want to connect yourself to a prophetic person. A person that speaks into your life the things that you are not seeing. If you are connected to somebody that is prophetic, the power and unction that comes from that individual will grab your spirit and ignite something inside of you and move you forward. This is why many times we get frustrated, because a person that speaks prophetically will be connected to that individual. That individual will speak to the potential that is on the inside of us, and though we may not move because of the loop, which is a chain or cycle of routine, we will get frustrated because that person spoke potential to us. So that's why usually when you get into a relationship with somebody that's prophetic, or even the person that's prophetically speaking and don't even know what the prophetic is, you will still feel frustration because that person has spoken to that potential on the inside of you. Not in a controlled manner, but in a manner that confirms who you are, that pushes you forward as a pioneer. You want to utilize an accountability partner. Accountability partner is someone that doesn't have to be your spouse, doesn't have to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend. It can be a friend, it can be your pastor, it could be your grandmother, it could be your cousin. This week I stopped drinking soda, pop, whatever term you use for that. I grabbed 2 students and I told the students that I want you to keep me accountable for what I'm getting ready to say. I'm going to refrain from drinking pop from this point on. Anytime if you see me drinking any soda pop, I want you to call me on. That's how you get accountable. So in my mind, I know I have to live up to what I said to those individuals. You want to get into the habit of identifying and notating problems. Get into that habit. If you see a problem or issue, identify it, notate it. That will thrust your mind in going into finding the situation to that particular issue. Internally and external problems. Internally, what thoughts are you having that is detrimental to you moving forward out of the cycle of routine? You can immediately identify and inventory your life externally, and you will know where you are missing it at, especially if you're connected to somebody that's prophetic, that has already spoken into your life about things that want to manifest. If you're not manifesting those things, or in the process, or in the way, the motion going towards the direction in which that person is speaking, you know that you may be caught in a cycle of routine and a chain of bondage per se. So now you have to go and identify further what thoughts are hindering me and go after those thoughts. Get into the habit of becoming a result-oriented person. A result-oriented person is someone that looks at the results of what they're doing, monitor those results, evaluate, and come forth with a solution. What is the end result of what I've done? Change, growth, and reproduction. Change equals your thoughts, your growth will equals action, and reproduction will equal your result. Get into the loop. Do not allow tradition, no routine, my apologies, to put you asleep. Change your environment internally and externally. And if your external circumstance influence your internal thoughts, then your thinking is in error. And so this is it for this particular piece. I speak blessings over you till we meet again. God bless you.